To wait and see if things go more smoothly for Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh today. We're just a few hours away from day 2 of his confirmation hearing. Day 1 had a little bit of everything. Protesters, lots of arrests, and a lot of bickering among senators. We've seen this before, too, haven't we? Adam Bennett this morning showing us some other controversial picks for the court.
When it comes to the nation's highest court, the road to D.C. can be rough, and that's especially true for our number 1 nominee. Current Associate Justice Clarence Thomas. He was nominated in 1991. During his hearing, attorney Anita Hill accused Thomas of sexually harassing her on the job. Thomas denied the pretty lurid allegations, and the Senate later confirmed him 52-48. Then there's Robert Bork. He was so controversial, his name has literally become a verb. We aren't kidding. Democrats were upset that President Reagan picked a conservative to replace a moderate. They were especially worried Bork would vote to repeal Roe v. Wade. The Senate rejected Bork 58-42. Next, Associate Justice Abe Fortas, nominated by President Johnson in 1968 to become Chief Justice. Lawmakers worried Fortas was too close to LBJ. Then there were his business dealings. Turned out Fortas was getting secret yearly payments from a former client, later imprisoned for security violations. Not only was he not made Chief Justice, he had to resign from the Supreme Court under the threat of impeachment. Adam Bennett, KHOU 11 News.